Hi everybody, hello to my uCamps family. It's Baldy here, and I am at Camp Jack Hazard. It is May 23rd, 2019, and camp begins within the next few weeks. You might not know this if you're a first-time camper, a first-time family, but certainly our returning staff and returning campers know that there was a huge fire up here at the end of last summer. The fire came very close to destroying Camp Jack Hazard, a property that's been around for almost 100 years. There were more than 100 firefighters up here battling the blaze to save the camp, and my concern was I was going to come up here, and while the camp survived, I felt like, are we going to be going to camp on the moon? Is it going to be all rock and burnt trees? And I am happy to report that there is a ton of greenery at this camp. So I'm going to give you a quick tour of the camp. Here's the high ropes course. Looking good, ready for campers, LITs, and staff to face their fears and conquer the course. So behind me here is the Gaga Pit. In the history of uCamps since 2004, we've always had a Gaga Pit at our facilities, and this camp didn't have one. And my father and a couple of our staff members came up here and we cleared the area, we bought a bunch of lumber, and we built a Gaga Pit, and it brought a ton of fun and lots of joy to a lot of people, and we are looking forward to some awesome Gaga Pit action here in the next few weeks. This is one of my favorite views of camp. This is over by the pool, shooting towards the arts and crafts area and the nurses station with the backdrop of these granite cliffs. While we will see some fire damage later on, just know that the camp has survived. It is green, the pool is blue, and we are ready for your arrival. A terrible forest fire did come ripping through these mountains and did affect this camp. But just like anything else, it's all about perspective. Do you focus on the black and the char, or do you focus on the green and the recovery and the wonderful life that exists here at camp? It's really just opened up the view to everything else. And what an awesome opportunity to learn more about the environment and about climate change, and to better understand what life in the forests of California is like in 2019 and moving forward. This place is absolutely spectacular. If you've never been to camp before, this is where you're gonna be laying out under the stars and seeing satellites and shooting stars. You can spend the night, at least one night, under the stars if that's something you'd like to do. I'll be out there with you. Zeus loves it. Hi, Zeus. This is going to be my 17th year doing uCamps, and of all the facilities that we've been to, and we've been to 8 or 9 different facilities, in terms of nature, this is my favorite location for sure. For someone who loves the outdoors, this is paradise. If you like the arts and you like the outdoors, you're gonna be very happy here. I love this old school dining hall. Hey, that's a good place for a bird's nest. I can't wait for everyone to be together for outdoor movies, carnivals, game nights, glow stick pool parties, black light dances. So I thought it was worth mentioning that going to camp It's an experience of living in community and being in nature and experiencing things that maybe you haven't experienced before. And for those of you coming to Camp Jack Hazard, just know that this is a rustic outdoor camp, and we infuse the camp with the uCamps magic. We make a ton of art, and we do so in the beauty and the majesty of nature. So when you come to camp, you need to come with the mentality of, I like being outdoors, I like to be up at elevation, I want to hike through the dirt and the dust, and I look forward to doing this with my camp family. We're all in this together, and if you do that, you're just going to find an amazing amount of things that bring you joy and happiness. And amongst the many things that I've gotten out of my years in camp, it is to remember how lucky that I have it, and to be grateful for everything that I do have, and not focus so much on what I don't have. And sometimes when tragedy strikes, those are the kind of experiences that open your eyes to how good you have it. And in the case of this camp, really, we almost lost the camp this past summer. As you can see, everything's beautiful on this end of camp, but when you turn around this way, this is how close this fire came to destroying camp. And what I'm needing from my campers this year, from all of you, is to just come in knowing that uCamps is here to stay. And we are going to stick with Camp Jack Hazard through the recovery process. And I'm looking for campers who are optimistic and who see things in a positive light. It's gonna be an awesome summer. I mean, what camp in the world do you get to stay in a cabin next to a boulder that size? That thing is gigantic. In conclusion, I am so excited to see all of our new and returning staff. I am so excited to see all of our new and returning campers. I just can't tell you how nice it is to be back up in the Sierra Nevada mountains. Make sure you wear your hiking boots, drink lots of water, bring a hat, because we're gonna have fun in the sun, smell fresh air, see beautiful starry nights, be up in the mountains, and have a ton of fun making art in the beautiful outdoors. So looking forward to seeing all of you really soon, and just know that we are in for a great summer.